Shalom and shalom all. Unapologetic Truth Channel with EriKiYah. Wanted to share my thoughts on a video that was shared by my spiritual sister. And I couldn't even get through it. It was just stirring my ruach, my spirit up with that righteous indignation. And so many of us are literally sitting back, so-called eating our popcorn, watching this all play out, when there are times that we need to heed what's going on and speak on it. Notify others, alert others as to what is going on, so they are not ignorant of Satan's devices, especially the children of Yasharal. So many times they meaning the powers that be in this wicked system that we're living in, they use us against each other. And this that I'm about to talk about is yet another one of those examples. So, I am talking about this video, and this is from Theology 101 channel, and I believe the brother's name is John Davis. He is a minister in the Christian church. He is a so-called black minister in the Christian church, and he is sounding the alarm about what the newest agenda is that is being pushed. And this is literally crafty counsel taking place. Now, this is part 2. This particular video. So just be aware that this is part 2. I have not watched part 1. And I don't even, personally, I probably won't. More than likely I won't. Because I got the gist of what's going on in this video. And it's enough for me to know I personally don't need to go any further. But definitely check it out so you are aware. But I wanted to speak on this because so many times, again, these things are under the radar. They go undetected until it's already out there. And then people want to speak on things after the fact, as if they can do something. So this is another reason why we need to speak up, because they keep using our community against us. We've seen it in the transatlantic slave trade, and up until present day, it continues to take place. And we are literally our own worst enemy. This is another example of that. And this is, again, why the word says in Hosea 4:6 that my people, the Most High Yah's people, are destroyed for lack of knowledge. because you want to continue to sit back and eat your popcorn and watch everything go on, rather than come out and speak on these things or share these things as you're hearing it. These kind of things should be going viral to alert the masses of what's going on and how we cannot remain complacent. So I'm going to just give an overall synopsis of what is taking place. This is a group in Morehouse College. They attend Morehouse College, and they are speaking with the dean of theology. And this dean is really being crafty and subtle with what he's speaking on, to try to segue, for lack of a better word, the alphabet lifestyle agenda, to filter it into the so-called black church. And these men that are sitting in this discussion are in the lifestyle, and they are either they're studying to be pastors, or they are, and forgive me, I don't have those details, but I encourage you to look at the video yourself. That is why I'm doing this video, to alert you all as to what is going on. This is no joke, and they are still trying to pit us against each other. And so this is what's going on. This man is literally blaspheming, complete and utter blasphemy. He is perpetuating in the things that he is saying. It is nothing but Ha-Satan at work, once again using us against each other. We have to continue to speak up when we see these things. I can't stress it enough. We also know who is in control of it all. The Most High Yahweh has the final say. And if they do not repent, woe be unto them. Hallelujah. And this is also why word has gone forth. The Most High has spoken through different prophets and has said his Ruach, his spirit, is not in these churches. And he's telling people to come out. Come out of this wickedness. Come out of the deception. They're not even uttering his name yet, and still they're still practicing the ineffable name doctrine. So how can his spirit even be there when you don't want to call on the name that was literally taken from us? Because they did not want us to know who we were as a people, as children of Yasharal. And they did not want us to call on the names that was going to give us the power and the strength, because of the fact that we knew who we were and whose we were. And so this is still the ineffable name doctrine being perpetuated in modern day. So it's happening with them Ish people. It's happening in Christianity. It's happening in Hebrewanity, because we have There's a denomination out there that is claiming that, yes, we are the people, but they are still using the names that we were given. G-O-D and L-O-R-D, those names, they're still using them, even though they're wearing head wraps, they're recognizing feast days, but they're still following the ineffable name doctrine. So how awoke are you? That's my question. So please, I will leave a link to this video in the description. I highly encourage you to watch it, share it. Please, if you have a platform, as you are led, address this on your platform. We cannot keep silent. We have to speak out. Repent, y'all. Repent, for the kingdom is at hand. The final hour, minutes are upon us. We have to be on the right side. Hallelujah. Thank you for listening. Please share your comments. As always, be respectful. I appreciate all those who support the channel, showing love, coming through. You're greatly appreciated. On that note, y'all, have a blessed day, evening, night. Shalom and shalom.